Hello there, welcome to the channel. I'm Paul, this is Rebel Relics, and today I'm unboxing a Kenner Star Wars Mini-Rig. Is this an underrated gem or just a quirky relic of the 80s toy line? Let me turn the camera around and we'll find out. This was an eBay purchase and it looks like the seller has done a great job of packaging. We all know that when you get anything in eBay, packaging makes a big difference. Well wrapped, some air pockets. Very impressed with how this seller has sent along this Mini-Rig. And here we have it. Can you tell what it is yet? Yes, indeed. It is the Endor Forest Ranger. Now, if you have been collecting Star Wars for a while, especially vintage Star Wars, you'll know that Kenner Mini-Rigs are a bit of a mixed bag. Sometimes they're ingenious, sometimes they're a wee bit odd, and this Endor Forest Ranger certainly sits somewhere in between. First looks, I'm impressed. Let me clear this away and we can have a closer inspection. Released in 1984, this Mini-Rig was Kenner's way of expanding the Return of the Jedi play environment without introducing an expensive full-scale vehicle from the film. Unlike many Mini-Rigs, it is not screen accurate, but that's part of its charm. From a build standpoint, it's sturdy. Like most Kenner toys from this era, it was designed to be played with, not displayed. And the plastic does hold up well over time, although you'll often find yellowing or wear on loose examples today. I've been very fortunate this one has come with the original stickers intact. And finding one complete with the front cannon is definitely a plus for collectors. And I've been fortunate that this example has that much coveted front cannon. You can see how easily this could get lost during play. Right away, the Endor Forest Ranger looks like it would fit perfectly in the Forest Moon setting. It feels like it belongs among the trees, even if we never actually saw it on screen. The design itself is compact. You've got this enclosed cockpit area that fits a 3.75-inch figure. The main feature is the gravity-controlled cockpit. The pilot remains upright even as you rotate the outer ring cannons for spiral firing action. It's a simple mechanism, but it adds a lot of personality to the piece. This is classic Kenner thinking. Take a small toy, give it a memorable gimmick. Does it make sense in universe? Not really. But is it fun? Absolutely. The Forest Ranger also features retractable landing gear that fold into the undercarriage for flight mode. I think the Mini-Rig line was class. These were about expanding the Star Wars universe in a way that kids could interact with. And as a kid, I couldn't afford the large vehicles and playsets, so these were much more accessible. And I really appreciate how Kenner leaned into the world building. Even now, we're starting to see some of those Kenner vehicles and rigs that didn't appear in the movies start to show up in some of the animated shows and series. As for collectability, I would say this is one of the rarer mini-rig vehicles. And finding one in the wild in excellent condition, especially boxed, can be a bit more challenging, but it's well worth the hunt. The Endor Forest Ranger might not be iconic, but it represents a creative period in Kenner's history when imagination filled in the gaps left by the movies. And if you're a vintage Star Wars collector, then I think this is a mini-rig that's definitely worth adding to your shelf. Well, what do you think? Do you collect the mini-rigs? If you do, have you got a favourite? Let us know in the comments down below. It would be great to hear from you. And thank you so much for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, please do give it a like, because it really helps small channels like this to grow. And please do consider subscribing for more Star Wars content. It would be great to have you here. We'll see you in the next video.